has forever changed my life. It is the greatest experience I have ever had, beyond my wildest imagination. So Twitch, one last time, dance with me.
Hollywood's darkest whispers are hinting at a deadly game of secrets involving some of its biggest stars, including Diddy and Ellen DeGeneres. Stephen Twitch, a beloved DJ and dancer, took his own life in December 2022 due to self-harm, but questions have only grown louder. There was clearly a lot he was going through that his wife didn't know about. More recently, new allegations against Diddy and surprising connections to Ellen DeGeneres have thrown the story into a whole new light. Rumors are swirling about a hidden network within Hollywood where secrecy, power, and fear could lead people to dark fates. Some sources suggest that Ellen had a deeper connection to Diddy than most people knew, as they were regulars at exclusive events and private parties where secrets flowed as freely as champagne.
Do you know how many times I've been on this show?
I'm gonna guess 20? How many?
27 times.
Some speculate that Twitch's life took a dark turn after attending one of Diddy's notorious freak-off parties before this. Diddy now faces recent legal troubles, and allegations are surfacing that he might be part of a larger web of manipulation and control, silencing those who might know too much. The mysterious death of actress Anne Heche just months before Twitch's tragic death died in a high-speed car crash after publicly speaking out against Ellen, hinting at manipulation in their past relationship. Was it merely a coincidence, or were both Twitch and Anne's casualties in a twisted story that reaches from Hollywood's glittering lights into its darkest corners?
Have you spoken to Anne Heche at all since her accident?
If not,
Do you want to...
we're not in touch with each other, so I wouldn't know.
Diddy's lavish parties have become almost legendary in Hollywood, attracting A-list celebrities and industry elites yet beyond the glamour. Whispers have circulated about after-hours segments of these events where unsettling activities allegedly take place. Some of these gatherings may involve illegal or morally questionable behavior hidden away from public view. Multiple accounts and even some cryptic hints from celebrities have described Diddy's events as different types of heart parties, hinting at things that only the inner circle would understand. Ellen has indeed made appearances at Diddy's parties, but not the ones suitable for daytime TV chatter.
I'll tell you later,
Okay,
but not
okay.
too late. Because, you know, once you get there, the party really starts.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I got you. I promise you I'm not gonna let you down on this big one.
All right,
For
good,
real.
good.
Your shoes, your feet are gonna have blisters. You're gonna be...
In that same interview, Diddy dropped some hints about a whole different kind of party scene that kicks off after midnight. Ellen chimed in saying she knew all about those after parties, although it is unclear whether Ellen's Queen of Nights persona was a cover for something far more sinister. Ellen Diddy, a popular DJ and executive producer, has been linked to the scandals surrounding him in Hollywood. Some rumors suggest that Ellen's reputation and status allowed her to gain access to Diddy's inner circle, leading her to attend elite events, where a different side of Hollywood unfolded. Ellen may have even introduced others in her circle, including Stephen Twitch, to these private parties, as he was a close confidant on Ellen's show and an essential part of her show's identity. Twitch's death in December 2022 left many feeling unsettled, with speculation about possible secrets he might have known and whom he might have crossed. One persistent theory suggests that Twitch may have been harboring secrets not only about Ellen but also about Diddy, who had a hidden Hollywood underbelly at play. According to industry insiders, Twitch allegedly attended several of Diddy's famous freak-off party high-profile gatherings rumored to involve some of Hollywood's elite in activities that are best kept out of the public eye. These events reportedly included extreme behavior often fueled by substance and activities that could be damaging if exposed.
Twitch was allegedly in a gay relationship with Diddy, and because of that, he allegedly was unallowed by Diddy and Ellen to keep it all quiet. Twitch apparently knew too much about Diddy's blackmail web and was even invited to a few parties where he saw his boss, Ellen DeGeneres, there. Talk about awkward. Ellen would be hooking up with hand-picked workers at these parties, and most of them were children that she had shipped in. Twitch couldn't keep his secret for much longer because it was eating him up inside. I mean, he pretended to be happy on the outside, but couldn't handle living a double life. Not many people are buying, though, that he unalived himself at a seedy motel and think that Ellen and Diddy had something to do with it because Twitch knew all their dirty secrets and was going to spill them in a tell-all book.
Ellen and Diddy have maintained a long-standing publicly friendly relationship, making several appearances on Ellen's show 27 times. They even engaged in playful banter on air, and Ellen once jokingly nicknamed him Cuddle MC Snuggle, stuff in a birthday shout-out in 2016. However, some conspiracy theorists now believe there might have been a darker connection beneath the public smiles, especially after Diddy's recent legal issues. Allegations against him range from misconduct to involvement in the freak-off parties that Twitch allegedly attended. The connection between these high-profile figures and Twitch's sudden death is for some too suspicious to ignore rumors. Some theories even go as far as to claim that Ellen herself may have introduced Twitch to these parties, unwittingly or otherwise placing him in a circle of power players who would later see him as a potential threat. As Ellen's brand started to crumble under toxic workplace allegations in 2020, Twitch found himself caught between loyalty to her and the pressures of secrets he could no longer bear. If there was any truth to this theory, it could have led him to a breaking point, adding more fuel to these speculations. Reacting to this whole situation, people on the internet shared their views, commenting, "Obviously he was taken out. He was going to expose things. You sold him out to the system, Ellen. You are not innocent in anything." Ellen DeGeneres, a beloved figure in Hollywood, has been the subject of numerous scandals and tragic deaths. In 2022, Ellen's former girlfriend Anne Heche died in a high-speed car accident, which was ruled an accident. However, conspiracy theories suggest that Ellen had recently come forward with allegations against DeGeneres, accusing her of manipulation abuse during their relationship and claiming that DeGeneres had tried to silence her for years. The exact circumstances of Anne Heche's death have been shrouded in controversy, and on the day of her death, her car veered off the road and crashed into a house, causing a fire that took nearly an hour to put out. Reports indicated that she had drugs in her system, but the bizarre nature of the crash led to numerous theories about foul play. Some have questioned whether her death was truly accidental, with claims that she might have been targeted to prevent further damaging revelations about her former relationship with DeGeneres, with Twitch's death happening not long after Heche's. Ellen DeGeneres herself has long been a beloved figure in entertainment, known for her warm humor, but her reputation took a major hit in 2020 when former employees claimed her show was a toxic work environment filled with verbal abuse, intimidation, and manipulation. These revelations showed a new side of Ellen that many fans hadn't seen before and left people wondering whether her behavior had contributed to the tragedies surrounding Twitch. Stephen "Twitch" Boss, a well-known dancer, DJ, and occasional host on The Ellen Show, was recognized for his positive attitude and kind demeanor. After the 2020 scandal, several former employees came forward anonymously accusing Ellen of fostering a culture of racism and intimidation behind the scenes. The backlash was significant, and Ellen publicly acknowledged the need for change within her show. However, the damage was done, and the pressure surrounding the workplace culture seemed to escalate as Twitch continued to work in this environment. The suddenness of his death raised further questions about what might have been going on in his mind given the toxic work environment and the pressures that Twitch faced. Some speculated that Ellen's actions and the resulting fallout played a role in his tragic decision, as the stress and negativity of the workplace contributed to his struggles. In conclusion, the tragic deaths of Twitch and Ellen's ex-girlfriend, Anna Heche, highlight the complex interplay between Ellen's behavior and the tragic fate of Hollywood stars. Ellen, a prominent figure in Hollywood, has been the subject of numerous rumors and investigations. One such rumor is that Diddy Combs may have orchestrated Jamie Foxx's sudden illness, which led to his hospitalization. The LA County Medical Examiner released the results of the final autopsy, which revealed that Foxx was not impaired by any substances at the time of the incident and no active drugs were found in her system. Some believe that Ellen's influence may have extended far beyond her show, leading to speculation about her connections to those who suffered in the wake of their relationship with her. The intertwining of these stories raises questions about the darker side of fame and the potentially perilous nature of celebrity relationships. It seems that Diddy might have tried to get Jamie out of the picture for exposing him, as rumors have been circulating within the industry. Choke No Joke made shocking claims regarding the health scare that put Jamie Foxx in the hospital, suggesting that Foxx's sudden illness wasn't a random health issue but was orchestrated. He specifically pointed the finger at Sha Diddy Combs, suggesting that Diddy was responsible for what happened to Jamie during the interview. In an eye-opening interview, Diddy's former bodyguard Big Homie Gene Deal revealed that Jamie Foxx's health issues may be more serious than everyone thinks. He claims that Diddy poisoned Jamie Foxx and that Foxx reported him to the FBI because of it. This raises questions about how far Hollywood's elite will go to keep their secrets. Diddy's recent arrest, Ellen's past accusations, and the tragic deaths of both Twitch and Hetchy highlight what some believe to be a disturbing pattern of silencing and cover-up. It's not just about Diddy's alleged criminal network or Ellen's possible involvement, it's about the culture of Hollywood itself, how many other accidents or self-harms have hidden stories behind them, and how many people have tried to speak out but were silenced before they ever got the chance.